I can't. 2 words that will stall you out every time. Hi there, Jodie Bentley here, actor, producer, and career coach. And today I want to talk to you about 2 words that will stall you out every time. I can't. Now, I've had a handful of clients as of late come to me with some big opportunity that they feel they're missing out on, saying, I can't. And this just came up in one of my mastermind groups as well. So this woman in my mastermind group wanted to get seen for this project. Now, it's a brand new project. It's going to have a lot of push and clout behind it. Casting isn't even attached yet. They've just announced it. And she really wants to get seen for it. This project is really close to her. Loves the books it was based on and all of that. And she spent a good 5 minutes in the mastermind session talking about how disappointed she was that it can't happen, that she can't get seen, that she can't get in the room. And look, we get to be like practical, but like out of our minds committed. Right? Like, look, the leads in that project are probably going to name actors, right? Just at the caliber it was at. So we want to be practical about it, but that doesn't mean she can't get seen for another role within that project. So now you got to be like out of your mind, freaking committed with a fire under your ass to go after it if that's really what you want. So, but she was in the mindset of, I can't, I'm sad, I can't. So one of the reasons why she said she can't is that she didn't feel ready. And I said, okay, but you have really great headshots. You're in acting class. You feel really confident about your acting. So isn't that being ready? And she was like, well, yeah, but I don't have I can't because I don't have an agent. Okay, well, people get seen all the time for projects without an agent, especially if they're looking for something specific, especially if they're opening it up to a wider search, especially if people are pitching themselves or going a roundabout way to do things. People get seen all the time for projects without agents. So why can't you? And she said, well, she didn't feel like she had footage on her reel that could really show what she could do, that was in the tone or the vibe of what this series will be. And I was like, well, great. If you don't have it, then record something. Get something on, do a self-tape, do something. If you feel like you need to show, not tell, then get something to show them that you are in this world. And then she said she didn't feel like that she could get in the door, right? Because she didn't have credits. She didn't have the team. She didn't have those things. And I was like, great. Well, that's okay. People don't always go through the front door for things. How can you go around the back door? How can you find a different way in? Are there other people attached to the project that you can reach out to? So everything that she was like, well, I can't because of this. I can't because of this. I can't because of this. We were like rebutting it, because that's just your mind keeping you safe and not wanting to take a risk. Every single one of those pieces, we can shift and change and take a risk. And so what if the pieces aren't 100% in place or in alignment? Nothing is ever perfect, but you still get to do it. You still get to go after whatever it is that you want. So after we went through each thing of I can't, and I was like, well, you could. Then we come to find out after about 15 minutes of talking this out that she actually had met the creator of the project not once but twice and had conversations with the woman twice, but she managed somehow to forget about that because she was focused on the lack. She was focused on what she didn't have and why she couldn't do it and why it can't happen, as opposed to why it could happen. What pieces did she have in place and who did she know? So once we realized that and just calmed down the side of her brain that was, I can't, it's not going to happen, to open it up to a little bit of possibility, then we started to figure out a game plan. Then we started to figure out different avenues she could take to reconnect in that relationship, to rebuild that relationship, to start to add a couple tools in her arsenal that she wanted to have to feel more competitive. Then we could look at the game plan. But if you're looking at everything through the filter of I can't and only looking for reasons to support that, you will never move forward. You will constantly be in the same place you are in, spinning your wheels. And I know that you don't want to be in the same place that you're in spinning your wheels. I know you have a gift to share with this world, and you can't share it through that filter of I can't. So I invite you to eliminate those two words, to stop seeing everything through the filter of lack and say, why not me? How can I do this? How could I do this? Why wouldn't I do this? So stop taking yourself out of the game before it even starts. That's not your job. Your job is to find the way in. Your job is to commit to your vision and your goals and your dreams that you have in your career. Your job is to show up and be your creative, authentic self all the time and to think out of the box to actually meet the people that you want to meet, to actually book the projects that you want to book, to actually get the career that you want to have. So I really invite you to eliminate I can't and figure out how you can. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. All right, I'll see you later. Bye.